The case of the Phantom Killer, Texarkana murders. In the spring of 1946, a series of brutal murders shocked the small town of Texarkana. A masked killer, known as the Phantom Killer, stalked young couples, leaving behind a trail of terror. Despite several leads and investigations, the killer was never caught. This case still haunts the community and is one of the most terrifying unsolved mysteries in American history. In the spring of 1946, the town of Texarkana, located on the border of Texas and Arkansas, was thrown into chaos when a series of brutal murders began to unfold. The killer, known only as the Phantom Killer, targeted young couples parked in secluded areas on the outskirts of town. The first attack took place on the night of February 22nd, when Jimmy Hollis and Jeanne Larey were attacked in their car. The Phantom brutally assaulted both victims, but they somehow survived. Despite the horror of the event, the community thought it was an isolated incident. That is, until 2 weeks later, when the Phantom struck again. This time, he killed Betty Jo Booker and her boyfriend, Paul Martin, in cold blood, leaving their bodies abandoned in a remote area. The killings didn't stop there. A third couple, Richard Griffin and Polly Ann Moore, became victims in a similar fashion. The murderer was always quick, brutal, and seemed to vanish without a trace. In each case, he wore a mask and used a gun, but his motivations remained unclear. Was it the work of a random killer, or did he have a particular grudge against young lovers? What makes the Texarkana murders so chilling is the mystery surrounding the identity of the Phantom Killer. The killer's anonymity, the brutal nature of the attacks, and the complete lack of evidence left investigators at a dead end. Despite numerous theories and suspects, the killer was never caught. Some believe the Phantom was a local resident, while others suggest it could have been a serviceman returning home after World War II. There were even rumors of a connection to other unsolved murders in nearby states. To this day, the case remains unsolved, and the Phantom Killer is a ghost in the history of Texarkana. Could the killer still be out there? And what would happen if they were finally caught? The mystery of the Texarkana murders continues to haunt those who remember the terror that gripped this small town in 1946.